So do you guys want some inspiration? Life sucks, and then you die.
Oh, what a quote. You know what? I'm already inspired. I'm so inspired, I feel like doing a podcast. Welcome back, Mark's Circles and Blunt Pencils, the Cake and Bake Thick Shake. This week joined by the returning Sir Shit Talker Dick Walker Jayden, back from his hiatus in Bali, where he was hanging out a bit too much with Nelson, Officer fucking shove a dick up his ass, Solomona. So, how you going, mate? Welcome back.
Oh, don't get me started on that fucking grub. I've already been pissed off enough hearing Bailey's fucking opening. Let's fucking make this podcast great again, eh?
Oh, mate.
Bit of an appreciation for my guy, EC3, Ethan Carter III. Hang on. Not yet.
I am in the top
Ooh.
1%.
Yes, you are, mate. Yes, you are.
Make CNBP great again. There you go. Well, looks like it's EC3 Appreciation Week. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate that. Well, yeah, I appreciate that. Old Derek Bateman. Old Derek Bateman.
Long-haired Yahoon.
Oh, what a guy, as you would say.
What a guy,
What
honestly.
is he, like a 2-3-time 24/7 champion?
Yep, two-time Impact World Champion. He deserves to be a WWE World Champion, but you know, I'm sure we'll get into that later
I'm sure
on.
we will. I don't think anyone's going to be WWE champion in a long time anyway.
Right.
Okay. After that, I don't know where to go from here, other than to say welcome back.
Good to be back. I've been listening.
Well,
I've been listening over in Bali, fucking out and loud for everyone to hear, and it's come to my attention. A certain Queen of Queens has been bagging me out certain ways, saying he carried me and he carried my load on his back. He'd be lucky to carry my load on his back. Queen of Queens.
Be careful what you say when it comes to carrying loads.
Exactly.
Him. So we've got nothing to talk about here. We'll always generate something to talk about.
Not at all.
But I do believe you ordered for this podcast to be done.
Yes, indeed.
Due to frustrations over the draft, which I am very, very eager to hear your thoughts on the draft. So, Sir Shit Talker Dick Walker, the mic is yours. Please make CNBP great again.
Well, I might as well go through. I'm not going to go through every single.
Sorry, just while you do that, I'm going to have a little bit of the bubbly.
All right, let me just get the results up here just so I can refresh my anger. And you know what else I don't fucking understand? They fucking, afterwards, they just fucking throw people free agents on the fucking random brands. Like fucking hell, like Cesaro, leave him off, put him at fucking NXT,
yep.
NXT UK. Yep. It's fucking shit me.
Yep.
And already, fucking, I've seen Bray Wyatt got drafted to SmackDown.
Yep.
Okay. He's fucking still fighting Seth Rollins, where they said would not happen.
No wild card rule.
He's fucking fighting. Yep. Exactly. And then for the next month, they said he's going to be fighting between SmackDown and Raw. What's the fucking point of having it?
That's I'm actually glad you reminded me of that. We'll talk about that after.
Yeah. Another thing, SmackDown. Well, so WWE's coming to Australia, right? In a couple, I don't know fucking how long. I know it replaced Super Showdown, and it's fucking SmackDown's coming, right? Including Buddy Murphy, who's now on Raw.
Randy Orton.
Fucking Randy Orton, who is now on Raw. They all promised to come here, and they will be flying over here. Well, I don't fucking understand. There's no such thing as a wild card, and they're keeping them on their brand. Why the fuck are they coming as a SmackDown show? Bring the fucking SmackDown people here. Bring fucking Lesnar. It's fucking... I don't understand. I honestly do not understand. They fucking hype it all up and shit, But you have to be fucking stupid not to realize that fucking they just fucking do whatever they want with whoever.
Another
they
thing
want
with the
with any
wild card
brand.
rule, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross got traded to SmackDown.
Yeah.
What did they get traded for?
You're not fucking.
Did they get traded for a
You're not
first
fucking
round pick
NBA.
next year? Did they get traded for a fourth round pick in the year 2024, like Jalen Ramsey to the Rams? Rams Z?
Fuck,
Yeah,
that's
not
bullshit.
too bad. But hey, what did they get in return? Cash considerations? Did they clear up cap space on Raw so they can sign another free agent? What the fuck?
Don't fucking get me
Sorry,
started.
that's the Scotch talking. Whoops.
Keep drinking a little bit.
We got Super Dry Campion and Scotch Champion here, so fucking you never know what this is uncut. This podcast is already uncut. Right.
All right, so I'll go through fucking. All right, what were you going to mention? Is that what you already said about wild card rule?
Oh, just about Bray Wyatt. Actually, you know what? I'll take the floor here just quickly. So,
Go for it. Mate.
I've seen this. This is what I love. First of all, I saw this report about SmackDown saying it is reported by some fucking dweeb mark saying Roman Reigns was going to lose clean to Shinsuke Nakamura to prove to Japan and Japanese wrestlers that Japanese wrestlers are appreciated in the United States. What happened? Baron Corbin interfered. What did I write on that post? Good reporting. Here's another thing. As you said about Seth Rollins and Bray Wyatt has been drafted to SmackDown. First round, was it? He was in the first round. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, drafted to SmackDown, is getting another Universal title shot at the Crown Jewel. Fucking waste of time. Don't watch it. I don't even know if I'll be watching it. So now it's SmackDown versus Raw in a Falls Count Anywhere match, which they then announced on SmackDown. Nothing will stop this match. 100% guaranteed they're going to find a way to fuck this up.
Nothing. I saw that.
They
Nothing
are
will stop this
going
match.
to fuck it up. You know what I read? I think it was in this match or the Raw after, because it is announced that Bray Wyatt will be versing Seth Rollins in a steel cage match on Raw for the Universal Championship.
But he's on SmackDown.
He's on SmackDown. So how does that work? That was not the only thing they reported. They reported that Bray Wyatt was going to leave Raw as the Universal Champion. How the fuck does that work? It was reported that at Crown Jewel, I think it was going to be the main event, that it was going to go all red. I don't know how that happens in an outdoor soccer stadium in Saudi Arabia in the Middle East. Don't get me started on that. But the ring was going to just like get cut open, and Bray Wyatt's puppets were going to come up through the ring and pull Seth Rollins down and assault him under the ring. That's how the match is going to end. They're going to take him into purgatory or whatever. And then Raw, the steel cage, that's purgatory. Bray Wyatt's going to win. But it doesn't stop there, because they reported, yes, quote, heavy quotations on this, reported that Bray Wyatt will then defend the Universal Championship against Seth Rollins once again. I don't even know where to go on that. I really don't.
Yeah.
We said it. We said it after Hell in a Cell. They've already ruined him.
Yeah, exactly.
They've already pushed him too fast, too hard, too quick. And where do they go now? Especially putting him on SmackDown. What the fuck is Bray Wyatt going to do on SmackDown?
Exactly.
Honestly.
Well, is he going to take the championship from fucking Brock Lesnar? I don't think so.
New Brock Lesnar.
Exactly.
What do you think Brock Lesnar's going to do? Brock Lesnar's going to stand in the ring and fucking laugh at him. I'm just interested to see if Brock Lesnar and Cain Velasquez actually turns into a UFC fight.
You know what? Brock Lesnar's not fucking happy. Let me tell you.
Speaking of Crown Jewel, Tyson Fury is getting $15 million fucking dollars for the match at Crown Jewel.
To throw an air punch that looks nowhere fucking real.
Oh
my god! And what a fucking shit way. How shit does fucking Team Hogan versus Team Flair look at the
Oh,
moment? Well, fucking it will. Other than fucking, I hope fucking Team Flair absolutely hands it to
it's
fucking
so
Team Hogan.
I'm not even going to bother looking it up. So what, you got Roman Reigns as the captain?
Yep.
Okay, look, I love Roman Reigns. People actually don't believe me when I say I like Roman Reigns.
I like
I
Roman
actually
Reigns
do.
too, and I think he should have fucking won the IC title
Perfect opportunity
today.
to bring back
Exactly.
perfect opportunity to bring back John Cena as the captain of Team Hogan.
Exactly. Exactly what I was
And
thinking.
who else is there? Rusev. Okay, yep, that's fair. So it's basically faces
Yeah.
versus heels. We get that. Why is Ali and Ricochet stick a finger up the bum there?
And wait, there's one more. Shorty G.
Oh, yeah. Did you see Hogan on SmackDown?
Yeah, what the
a
fuck are these
waste
Skype
of
call?
time.
Oh my god, I fucking hate him.
And I don't know. I don't know.
I do have
I
another
don't know
match.
what was worse: the fact that he Skyped into SmackDown, or the fact that he had the fucking SmackDown Women's Championship on the wall behind him. And he's fucking bragging, oh, these two guys, brother, really caught my eye. Ali and Shorty G. Are you fucking serious, mate? Fucking Team Flair. Oh, they better fucking do the job, eh?
At least somewhere I saw, Cena is ready to come back
Well, he's
soon. Not yet.
They finished
Very soon.
Fast and Furious 9, so
I saw it. Yeah,
he'll
I
be
saw
back
that,
soon
actually.
for sure.
Okay, that's
all right. The floor is yours. I'm sorry. Your thoughts on the draft, please. Like, all three of the listeners are fucking eager to hear this.
Yeah, well, before we get, they can wait a little bit.
Wait.
They can wait a little bit more. What do you know about the Eric Bischoff scenario? Do you know what happened? Because I only just found out, and I got no idea what the fuck happened. I haven't actually asked you what happened.
I saw what happened. I saw the report. I saw the tweet from Bischoff. Fuck. And it was him congratulating Bruce Pritchard, I believe it is, saying like he's a great
And who's
guy.
Bruce Pritchard?
He was part of the creative team like in the 90s. He's basically been by Vince's side for a long time.
Really?
If you know who Brother Love is, that's Bruce Pritchard. He was like a character.
Did he wrestle?
I'm pretty sure he did. I know he wrestled in it was 2003. It was the APA's Invitational Barroom Brawl, and he was in it. He basically just, like, his face was really, really red. That's him. He's a great mind. Like, he's great creative mind.
But is he right up Vince McMahon's ass? And
he was around during the screw job. Like, that's how in deep he is with Vince McMahon. Montreal screw job. Dead set. I cannot wait to talk about that. It will be coming, I'm telling you. But yeah, from all these reports, again, I seem to be reading more and more reports by the day, and I fucking hate it. Because you just don't know who to trust. I mean, Dave Meltzer's got it. Dave Meltzer's all over it. Like Luke Harper, he's never coming back. Rusev is done. Fucking good stuff, mate. But it was basically Eric Bischoff had no say. He was there to run creative, be on top of it, and obviously answer to Vince, who will then just change everything. But it was basically like Bischoff was below the writers. He had nothing. He basically just turned up to get paid. That's all. Like, that's all these reports that's been coming out. And now, just like with wrestlers, every fucking mark out there is going, AEW should pick him up, man. AEW should pick him up. Eric Bischoff didn't want to get back into the wrestling business.
Exactly.
He says that constantly on his podcast.
Yep. I knew
that. And you could tell he wasn't. I mean, Paul Heyman's not running Raw. I mean,
if Paul Heyman was running Raw, you'd know.
Oh.
Same as if Bischoff was running SmackDown, you'd be able to tell.
Sure. I mean, I reckon if Bischoff was running SmackDown, Roman Reigns would be a heel. I mean, fucking Bischoff got Hogan to turn. Like, Hogan was the biggest babyface in the 80s and early 90s.
He still is a fucking babyface. I'd love to fucking punch him in his babyface.
But yeah, no, it's
wanker.
it's sad, but I guess it's also a good thing because
You're right, mate.
why would
He
you
didn't
want?
want to get back into
Yeah.
it. You're right. But then why the fuck would Vince bring him in just to do that?
Three simple words: A, E,
Yeah.
W. He got Bischoff, so AEW wouldn't get Bischoff.
Mm,
I'm not saying Vince got Bischoff because Vince is scared of AEW. Why would he be? He's got no
yeah,
reason.
exactly. Oh, and don't get me started on the fucking
WWE.
war.
Oh, yeah, I love this war. NXT is up 3-0 in the ratings. Yes, but AEW has lost more viewers than NXT. So how does that work? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know where to go from here. What have we got?
I know.
Yep.
I'm going to fucking mark alert.
Oh.
I couldn't hold this in. I was in Bali. I was fucking a little bit pissed. I was angry. I was a little bit I wasn't happy. And I fucking see this on Facebook. Sports key to wrestling. I think you commented on this. I don't know if you saw
Oh,
my
yes.
fucking
No,
little argument
I think I did.
You saw it?
I think I did.
Okay.
Carry on.
All right. So there's a photo of Seth Rollins calling out Stone Cold.
Yes.
Mania
Yes.
ain't that far
Yes.
away. And Sports Key to Wrestling says Stone Cold versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Do you guys want to see this match?
Yes.
I simply commented, maybe 25 years ago, grow the fuck up. I was being dramatic. Obviously, fucking Rollins wasn't old enough 25 years ago, but Stone Cold, as if he's going to wrestle now. That's basically what I'm saying. Jeremy Hinlin, you fucking dickhead. Jayden Campion, you're a dumbass. Josh Spain, would that make Rollins around 10 maybe? Me. So you're telling me you want to see a 54-year-old wrestle? Shut the fuck up, you marks.
I love it.
My mate Peter, he's so funny. He comes in. Jeremy Heinlein, dumbass. Take a look at you, you hillbilly fuck. Cheech and Chong called and want their love child back. Myself, Jeremy Highland. Wow, you got me there, Jeremy. Such big words. Eat a dick.
Yes, I did say that. I can't remember. Oh no, I'm looking. I'm looking
at
at it right now.
I just saw.
And
Yep.
I just lost it. Where is it? There we go.
I think I just saw. I saw your comment. I got it.
Yeah, there we go. I've got my comment here too. Do you mind? I'll. Here we go. Okay. When I saw you comment on it and I saw what it was, I'm like, okay, here we go. So, a couple of weeks ago, Randy Orton called out The Rock. Okay. We all want to see this. We all want to see Randy Orton
100%
versus The Rock. But The Rock has retired. Anyway, so I've seen this.
He's scared. He's scared of Orton.
He knows he's going to get killed by the Legend Killer. All right. And every wrestling fan knows this. When you're on your way out, you go out on your back. Batista did it this year to Triple H. Kurt Angle did it this year to Baron Corbin. The Rock, you're not going to go out by beating fucking Eric Rowan at WrestleMania 32 or whatever the fuck it was in 6 seconds. It's not going to happen like that. Anyway, so Rollins called out Stone Cold. First of all, Stone Cold will whoop his ass. Anyway, so
that reminds me, actually, Eric Rowan. I'm going to fucking blast him later. Remind me.
Beautiful.
Carry on.
So I've just gone, I mean, no one, I think I've got a reputation around all these pages because no one just really steps up anymore.
You definitely do.
So I've just gone, fuck Rollins is original. Orton has already called out a legend from the Attitude Era. Why Rollins got to copy him for? This is what I really love. And I'd like to thank my man King Corbin for the inspiration on this. Rollins should be in the kitchen making Lynch a sandwich. That's the only thing he's good at.
You got a bit of love from that post too, actually.
I did. Oh, mate. Well,
You made
of course,
Damo.
my mate Damien Madoka. He's a big fan of the show, Jayden. He's a big fan. You know.
So is my mate Peter, actually.
Mate.
You know, he bagged me out a little bit back in the day when I started sharing a podcast. Saying, if you're doing a wrestling podcast, I said, listen to it. I was at a Power game. I said, listen to it, mate. You actually enjoy it. I said, we don't really talk much good shit about wrestling. We just fucking abuse it. And you listen, he's like, I fucking love this shit.
Shout out to Peter. Shout out to Damien. And speaking of what you just said about like just talking shit about wrestling, MVP put out the tweet of all tweets.
Oh, what a guy. That's our next appreciation. I love that fucking
The tweet of all tweets. What was it? No one hates pro wrestling more than pro wrestling fans. And it is
exactly right.
100% true. It is 100% true. If you watch pro wrestling compared to someone that does not watch it, guaranteed you hate it more than that person that has no idea what it is. And they think, oh, it's just two naked men rubbed in oil touching each other. Yet you will find a way to make it sound worse than what they said. All right. We're going good here. We are going great guns here.
Yeah, but I just had the fucking marks.
Oh,
Like, what the fuck? I fucking come back and hey, I'll fucking blast you. My mate Peter fucking stepped in.
that's it.
He's another one. He's gets banned from everything. You name he's banned from it on Facebook. I better fucking actually calm myself down on Facebook, you know.
Well, I think we need to calm down the Queen of Queens, Chris, as well, because
He gets a bit feisty,
I
doesn't
think he wants to get banned. But Chris, look, we know you're listening. There's nothing cool about being banned. If you get kicked out of the group, then yeah, that's cool. I mean, I got kicked out of 4 fucking Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch groups in the space of 2 days. I mean, I'm still proud of that.
There's nothing cool for what I do, mate.
All right. Before we get into the draft, Eric Rowan, you're going to put him on blast.
Oh, what the fuck? So you're telling me Raw waited a draft pick to pick Eric Rowan? Was it Raw? Sorry.
Yep, no, he's gone to Raw.
Raw wasted a draft pick to pick Eric Rowan. What? Is he going to be a next Universal Champion? And then I hear one of the commentators, it might have been Jerry, that fuckwit. Oh, yeah, Eric Rowan. You know, I think he could be a favourite to win for a title shot, the Universal title. And I was like, what the? Can you actually, Jerry, I said, stop fucking talking out of your ass. Can you actually say that happening?
Eric Rowan.
I was like, what the fuck? That fucking goat-looking motherfucker. And why the fuck is Luke Harper on SmackDown if he's on Raw?
So
Are they both going to wrestle singles, are
did
they?
Luke Harper end up on SmackDown, did he?
Yeah.
Because he went undrafted, didn't he?
Yeah, he ended up. He got picked up in the free agency. Fucking bullshit. So what do we expect to see them in fucking singles matches over what? Over Buddy Murphy, over Cesaro?
Oh,
They probably will be, you know.
don't get me started.
It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I just don't know.
Why the fuck would you waste a draft and you couldn't even pick Cesaro?
How
You
do
pick-
you
hold on.
not pick
Let me get
Cesaro?
into this. Hold on. What's this fucker's name? What's this fucker's name? Where the fuck is he? Some motherfucker I've never ever seen.
Humberto Carrillo?
Humberto Carrillo.
Yep.
Who the fuck is Humberto Carrillo?
You know what's
What
sad?
the fuck?
Humberto Carrillo got picked above Eric Rowan.
He got picked above Ali, above Buddy Murphy, above Dolph Ziggler, one of the best of fucking all time, and Robert Roode, above
Samoa
The
Joe.
Miz, above Corbin, above
Rey
Rey
Mysterio.
above Elias. Oh my
I
god!
mean, yeah.
And fucking, how the fuck does he get picked and Mandy Rose goes undrafted?
I said it to Chris. I'm not going to say last week, it was a couple of days ago. But how do you waste 2 picks on Alexa Bliss as a singles, Nikki Cross as a singles, but then trade them as a tag team? What are your thoughts? I mean, I know you hate the Kabuki Warriors. We're not going to talk about that. But the women's tag team titles. Because
You know, when
Kabuki
they
Warriors,
first come
Oriental, Origami Express are on
in,
Raw. What other female tag
Jinx.
teams are there on Raw?
literally no one.
So
Fire and Desire got drafted to SmackDown. Or the Iconics just got drafted to Raw. But
well, then
honestly, I love the Iconics.
they're not going to get it back. I mean, I've said it. I mean, Sean
They're
Spears
not going to get them back.
ruling AEW is going to do no favors to
Yeah.
Peyton Royce.
I know. So what? Do we just fucking see the Kabuki Warriors hold the title for fucking a year
No,
now?
are we in
Just
agreement
fight
that
randoms.
before WrestleMania, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair are going to become the women's tag team champions?
I agree. And then the usual thing will happen. They'll cost them.
Yep.
They'll probably have a match at WrestleMania for the championships, and they'll cost them, and then they'll have the main event with Becky Lynch. I mean, with fucking Ronda
Exactly.
Rousey involved.
That's the only.
That's what's gonna happen.
Okay. Fuck, we're just.
I was just thinking about that earlier. I was just thinking about fucking Lynch and Flair teaming up.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Well done. Fucking jigging around. I was just thinking about that before after watching SmackDown. Fuck yeah.
Here's another thing.
I don't want to see it happen. But
This is one of these things. That's it. We've been going, 25 minutes? We came in here with nothing apart from appreciating EC3. First of all, shout out to Derek Bateman, EC3, Ethan Carter the
Yes.
third. EC3 Appreciation
boy.
Week. Jaden's
That's
got
it.
it. I don't know, man. That's
Doesn't
just my
get
guy.
much
You
better.
know, that's my guy.
The V.
Oh,
Shout out to you,
RV,
the
RV, my man. The women's division. It is basically Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Sasha Banks.
Sasha.
That's it. Until Ronda Rousey comes back to Raw, which, come on,
Exactly.
get your hand off your cock. You know it's coming. No one wants to admit it. I mean,
It's going very
I
soon.
know.
I
don't want to admit it.
we need her back.
She's going to win the Royal
fucking
Rumble.
Need her back.
She's going to win the Royal Rumble because there is no other female wrestler deserving of the title because they're not going to give it to him. They're not going to give it
You know
to
what?
him.
You know what? You know what fucking Mella should do to get well, not Mella, fucking anyone. Any fucking who's a female wrestler that's decent,
Alexa
but
Bliss.
fucking Alexa, but you know
Alexa
what? She,
Bliss.
she gets title. She gets title. Who's one who's never had a title?
Ember Moon. Oh, wait. She
Ember
didn't go
Moon.
drafted.
Like, oh yeah, don't get me started.
Nikki Cross.
Ember Moon, for Ember Moon to get fucking a championship goal, Nikki Cross got a number one contenders today.
So she's going to get buried.
But
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Ember Moon should go to UFC, have a match, and sign with WWE. I guarantee you she'll get a fucking.
Are you talking about Chris Cyborg coming in and wanting a WrestleMania match?
You know what? It's probably gonna happen. They'll drop everything to make sure it's fucking Rousey versus fucking. Oh.
Yeah. I know. I just don't know anymore.
They literally drop everything to fucking suck them off, basically.
Yeah, it's just for
Then again,
it's
like,
for people
look,
that
as I
don't
said,
know.
Lesnar.
Bringing
You know
viewers.
what? I understand Lesnar, and I enjoy watching Lesnar.
But Lesnar's the only
fucking-
one that can get away with it because he does it so well.
I know.
Because you fucking hate him, but when he's there, you love him.
You love him. Exactly.
I just remembered who my appreciation
And you want
was
him back.
off that. No, it wasn't him. It had something to do with him, and it'll be next week. I'll message it to you
Okay,
now,
sweet.
but it'll be next week.
Alright.
Anyway,
All right, yeah, we won't break.
no, we can't ruin appreciation week.
Yeah, that's it. And fucking another thing, Drake Maverick gets fucking drafted to SmackDown. What the fuck?
Has he consummated his marriage?
He wasn't drafted. Oh yes.
Yeah, you like that
Yes.
shit, don't you? Yeah.
Just like today, the winner of the fucking Everest. Yes.
Oh,
No.
Daniel
I know
Bryan.
what people think.
Oh,
I know what people are thinking. No, it's not. Anyway, but yeah. So he ended up getting drafted. He free agent got picked.
yeah.
Actually, no, he wasn't. He got fucking drafted.
Did he? Hang on.
Yes, he got drafted. Night 2 supplementary pick. So he got drafted afterwards. So
yeah.
he wasn't a free agent, but he got drafted after SmackDown, I think, or after Raw.
Yeah.
After Raw, he got
Yeah,
drafted,
after Raw.
but it wasn't a free agent. He was still. So yeah, he got drafted to SmackDown. What the fuck? Do you actually see him having a match?
No.
See, you gotta think.
So he's on SmackDown, right? Did he? He went to SmackDown.
Yep.
R-Truth's on Raw. Drake Maverick and R-Truth make the 24/7. I guarantee you, the 24/7 championship will be done.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe.
When was the last time you saw that? Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, I'm saying in a while.
Hell in a Cell. Like it's done. You already split up R-Truth and Camilla. I mean, we got your message in the chat.
I mean, I cried. I shed a bit of a tear when I heard it.
It's ridiculous.
And another thing, Mojo Rawley, Raw drafted to Raw. It's fucking sending to NXT or NXT UK or something.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why waste picks?
You know who I'd like
As
to?
I'm
You
saying.
know who I'd like to see in NXT? Like apart from
Who?
the obvious, Curtis
Yeah.
Axel. I think
I watched him wrestle today.
What did he do? Who did he lose to? Oh, that's right, Shorty G.
Fucking don't use on that fucker.
Oh, actually, you know what? Don't
Yeah.
get me started on fucking fuckers getting buried on SmackDown.
That'll be next. That'll be after. I won't forget that. Yeah. So, fuck.
Yeah.
What was his name? Fucking back at. Husky Harris. No, it was Husky Harris. Michael
Michael
McGillicuddy.
McGillicuddy. Husky Harris was Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, that's right. That's awesome.
How does Curtis Axel go from being Intercontinental Champion, also a Paul Heyman guy?
Yeah, he was a Heyman guy, wasn't he?
I mean, Social Outcast was just phenomenal with our first Appreciation Week, Adam Rose. Being part of that. And I won't spoil anything moving forward. But now to being with the B team, I'm not helping myself here.
B,
Go. To now losing to fucking Shorty G. Oh, and by the way, he's embracing it. Oh, there's going to be people in your life like putting you down, blah blah blah. From now on, I'm Shorty G.
Baron Corbin would fucking kill you, mate.
Baron Corbin would.
You
know what they should do? They should honestly They should give the world title to Baron Corbin. If they think the end of Hell in a Cell was bad, fuck me. Imagine the riot that would happen when King Corbin gets the world title.
Oh my god.
I can tell you right now, you're not going to please any fan with Seth Rollins as Universal Champion because of Bray Wyatt. Why? Because they put Bray Wyatt straight into the title picture. You're not going to please him anymore. I mean, we've said it on here for a very, very, very fucking long time. Seth Rollins has failed as a world champion because he's not heel.
Yeah.
But now the crowd is turning on him.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
If you turn Seth Rollins heel now, it's not going to work.
It's too late.
It's too late.
You know what? You need a heel as a fucking world champion.
You do.
I just realized.
I mean,
how
you've got
good
Brock Lesnar.
The fucking. Well, you don't need. Then again, like, how good has Randy Orton's title reigns been as a fucking heel?
Mate,
him versus Cena when they went back and forth for those couple of years.
Cena, yep.
For those couple, because Cena, he's probably one of the only ones who can get away with being a face fucking champion.
Yep.
And even back then, they fucking turned on him.
That's right. But
the crowd, they didn't like it. How good was Orton as a fucking heel champion?
And back to reports.
And Lesnar.
Back to reports, just quickly.
Yeah.
They're reporting, once again, I say this with the most sarcastic look on my face. They're going to turn Randy Orton babyface on Raw.
Randy Orton can do what the fuck he wants.
I mean, Randy Orton can get away with fucking murder. Randy Orton does not give a fuck. I'm telling you, right now, 2020, his contract's up. He's going to AEW. He's going to AEW. He's best friends with Cody Rhodes. He got interviewed a couple of weeks ago, and he said, "Did you watch AEW? How fucking good was it?"
Yeah, no. It was on. He was playing. He was live streaming a game, a video game.
Oh, was it that? I thought he was doing. Interview.
He was no. He was live streaming a video game.
That's when he. Yeah, is that when he did the Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, the exact same stream. I watched the whole stream just to hear it. I couldn't find it, so I watched the whole fucking 2-hour stream of some fucking shit game I never fucking saved my life. Just to
but it's that. Randy Orton.
Bro, did you watch AEW the other night?
If anyone else said like AEW was good, what would happen to him? Fucking.
They'd be fucking. You know what? Fined off TV.
Probably my man Cesaro or another great friend of the podcast, which we'll talk about soon. Probably likes AEW as well because of the way they're getting treated. But when you're Randy Orton, what happens, mate? We're going to put you on Team Flair, and we're going to name you the captain.
Exactly.
Randy Orton
he couldn't give a fuck. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. And he's earned it.
He has earned the right. Why? Because he has been in there since 2002, April. I still remember first match against Hardcore Holly. But he came up at the same time as Lesnar, Cena, Batista. He was a part of that OVW class, and what is the difference between Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Batista? Randy Orton is always there.
Exactly.
Like,
he always has been. Then again, Cena used to be.
Oh, yeah, but...
That's fair. Oh, yeah. Cena used to be.
But
fucking Orton is always there.
As you said with Cena, Orton, I'm telling you, like, with those rivalries, I don't think there's a John Cena without Randy Orton. And I don't think there's a Randy Orton without John Cena.
Exactly right. So, how good. I remember watching, I think it might have been their I Quit match, No Limit.
Yeah.
2009, 2008.
2009.
that match made me fucking love seeing Ann Orton.
Yeah.
It was when Orton had his shaved head, like real
Yeah,
shaved.
see, that's the only thing I didn't
And he was
like.
skinny.
I didn't like. Yeah, see, that's what I did. I think the shaved head
He looked
made
like
him
a
look
snake,
really
eh?
skinny.
He looked like a fucking snake, eh?
He was the Viper.
That's the only reason I
I
remember
mean,
that
I've
fucking match.
got a Viper coming out of a skull on my tattoo on my arm. That's for Randy Orton.
Really?
Yeah, that's mate.
Is
Yeah,
actually?
that's it. Like just
I
quickly
never knew that.
on my skull sleeve, there was two things that I specifically asked for: a Viper coming out of the eye of a skull for Randy Orton, and a king crown on top of the skull, not for King Corbin, but for LeBron. They were the only two things that I requested on my skull. So there you go. If you see someone walking down the street with a fucking crown on a skull and a Viper coming out of the eye of a skull, it's most likely me.
I doubt you'll see it. But if you happen to.
That's right. And the skull's also because of Randy Orton. So there you go. Anyway, yeah, Randy Orton, John Cena. Fucking what a time to be alive.
You know what? We should fucking go through and just review their whole fucking rivalry.
You know what?
I would love
we
that.
probably could because we've just given up on plans on this podcast. I mean, we are dead set. We are now making CMBP great again. So
Hey, that's apparently the new catch.
That's the new catchphrase. That's going to be the hashtag, man. That's the hashtag. Because you know what? It works because I've been hashtagging Kofi's run is done for 6 months.
There you go.
It finally happened. Then again, I've been pushing Cesaro for 8 months. So
Yeah,
we're
you're
still
right. You've been
waiting.
pushing that forever.
I mean, I think I've been pushing it more than they've been pushing him. Okay, Crown Jewel, Cesaro Mansoor. Honestly, what the fuck?
Was I on this podcast talking about Mansoor?
I know I was after he won the Battle Royal. I said, who the fuck is he?
No. Was it here? I was talking about. Oh, I do it in the chat. Who? No, I don't think I did that. I was holding it in. Who the fuck is Mansoor?
That sounds like the beginning
Fuck
of one of my
him.
podcasts.
He's gonna fucking bury fucking Cesaro, and we all know Cesaro should fucking murder him.
Yep.
And I'm not gonna watch Crown Jewel.
Oh,
Quite simple. I'm not. You know what? I might watch Lesnar.
I'm going to.
I might just to see how the crowd does not react to it.
I know. I'm going to watch it. I mean, me and Risky Queen of Queens will probably watch it up in the QLD, because I'll make him, but he won't like it. I'll tell you what, I won't like it as well. But Mansoor's going to win. I mean, he fucking won a 51, not a 50, a 51 man battle royal because it was in his home country. And then what did he do? He has not been seen on NXT since. Oh, all of a sudden, let's just give him a match against Cesaro. Go and watch Cesaro at NXT UK TakeOver Cardiff to see what this man is all about.
How long did he do those spins for?
Oh, mate.
He did it for like 5 minutes or something.
You fucking go dizzy watching it.
Yeah, and watch one when he fucking comes out. NXT star of NXT Mansoor. Oh, get fucked.
You know what?
Get your fucking hand off it.
That's going to be the biggest pop of the night. They couldn't give a fuck
Probably
about Brock Lesnar and Cain Velasquez. They don't even know who the fuck Tyson Fury is.
I know. And Tyson Fury is known worldwide.
Yep.
And they fucking couldn't give a fuck.
That's it. The Prince is going to be sitting there front row. Tyson Fury is going to come out and he's going to go, I paid fucking $15 million for this guy? Really?
Oh, motherfucker.
Speaking of Cain Velasquez, another dead set. Fucking, I'm doing too many reports on this show. I'm letting down the hashtag already. Anyway, so Bobby Lashley versus Cain Velasquez for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania. Yep, silence is exactly what went through my mind as well. You cannot be serious. Did you send that in the chat?
Yeah, I did.
You did? Sweet, so it'll be easy to get up.
Yeah. I think I did. I saw it. I know that. If I didn't send it, I know I saw it.
But yeah, that is just how is this going to work? Sorry, guys, we're just trying to find this post. Just be patient.
Yeah, I'll get it.
While we're looking for it, Corey Graves has got a podcast coming out called After the Bell.
I know. I can't wait
Really?
for that. I cannot
Really?
wait.
It is a WWE produced podcast. It's gonna be fucking overproduced and shit as fuck.
Yeah, you're right. Remember when he used to do that? What was his other thing he used to do?
Straight up.
Yeah, is that where he had Enzo on there?
Well, of course,
Yeah, it's fucking-
of course you know it like that.
Yeah, of course I know that. When's his fucking appreciation week? He deserves an appreciation. But this was just fucking. I just saw this on fucking Twitter. I wonder what Lesnar versus Velasquez versus Lashley versus Ritter would look like in a fatal four-way.
Oh. Can someone say shoot? That's what it will look like.
They'll probably headline fucking. I'm trying to find.
Yeah, no, I don't think you
I
can
think
put it in the chat.
projecting Kane feuds of long term. Yeah, no, I did see
You
it
know
on
what?
Facebook.
I can
and
get
on
it.
Instagram too.
Once again, shouting out my man Damien. Bruh. He tagged me in it. So, here we go. Right here. Oh, and my comment was, seeing this, gonna cop a smashing on circles and blunt pencils. Okay, here we go. So, okay. The main reason Cain Velasquez wasn't drafted. Okay, everybody remember this name. Billy Batty of the Dirty Sheets. The main reason Cain wasn't drafted this week was due to USA wanting a WrestleMania Universal Championship match with Bobby Lashley and Cain Velasquez. Bobby Lashley is keyed in right now to take the championship at the Royal Rumble and Cain Velasquez to win the Royal Rumble.
What the fuck? So you're telling me now that fuck. I don't know what fucking talk. So what's now USA can now pull strings, can they? All because Fox can request shit now. Fucking USA wants to request shit, do they? That's fucking bullshit.
So
that is absolutely fucked.
So basically, they're going to. Honestly, I mean, I watched Cain Velasquez's match at Triple Mania a couple of months ago. I mean, I didn't watch it a couple of months ago. I just recently watched it. He was in a 6-man tag. He was tagging with Cody Rhodes. He can wrestle. I mean, he likes the lucha libre style, as they say, being a Mexican. Of course he does. Being a heavyweight and him doing that is more impressive. But, I mean, by the time you get to the Royal Rumble and then WrestleMania, he's still, 8 months into the business? I mean, I can tell you right now, he's not going to pick up pro wrestling like Kurt Angle and Matt Riddle have. I mean, and okay, it's the Universal Championship. That's not actually a world title in my eyes or anyone else's eyes. I mean, come on. Fuck. I mean, the women's titles look more manly than that fucking thing. Chris says it here all the time. Bring back the World Heavyweight Championship.
I was going to say it just before. Put the WWE Championship back on Raw and bring the World Heavyweight back to SmackDown. Bring it home.
Kick it old school. They're not going to do that. We live in a new era. I don't know what you would call this era. Maybe the fuck era. Maybe the Vince McMahon dementia era. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to bag out Vince McMahon because, honestly, we wouldn't be talking about wrestling right now if it wasn't.
No, exactly. So, I hate when people bag him out because
the only people that are allowed to bag him out are the people that work for him. Okay? I mean, obviously, like CM Punk has. I mean, John Moxley has. I mean, everyone that's got hatred towards him for not being used right, blah, 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 they have the right to. But just because they say it, you hear it, doesn't give you the right to say it. So,
yeah.
But, I mean, come on. Bobby Lashley is wasted. I mean, the match was Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. Isn't that the reason Bobby Lashley came back?
Exactly.
And then
exactly. But instead they had Lashley bending over, pointing at his fucking ass.
Oh, yeah.
With Leo Rush fucking sucking him off.
Leo Rush can get fucked.
All that fuckery.
All right, let's just talk about the elephant in the room. Talking about Leo Rush, the GOAT. The GOAT. I mean, I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry. Braun Strowman can get fucked.
What about Drew Gulak's fucking downfall?
I mean, but I can. You know what? I was sort of thinking about this before. I can actually see it because They want to build up Braun Strowman to be strong going against Tyson Fury, right? Why not have him beat the GOAT?
No better
The
person.
greatest
no
to
better
ever
person.
do it. That's right. Drew Gulak.
You know, you've heard them all say it. Stone Cold, best in the world. You've heard fucking Jericho say it, best in the world. You've heard CM Punk say it, best in the world. You've heard even Shane McMahon say it, best in the world. You know what? The most humblest of them all.
That's right.
Most humblest of them all, other than EC3, of course, Appreciation Week.
Of course.
Drew Gulak.
Of course.
You know he's the best in the
you
world.
know what?
But he will not say it. He is so humble.
It does come with a massive apology on behalf of myself after WrestleMania. I was a bit mad when Drew Gulak beat Buddy Murphy. I mean,
and we have the right to be.
I mean, of course. I mean, Aussie blood. That's what we do. Us Aussies, we defend other Aussies. Buddy Murphy, honestly, if anyone's going to get a Universal title shot, it should be him. Anyway, but look, my deepest apologies to Drew Gulak. I mean, he knows. Don't get me wrong. He knows. It was just
he's a bit of the Gulak.
Heat of the moment. We all say things we don't mean, and obviously
exactly.
we didn't mean it. So
he's a bit of the Gulak. You don't even get that title without fucking being humble and understanding.
That's right.
And optimistic of other people.
Of course, So, I mean, I sort of get it. You know, they want to build up Braun Strowman strong. So, I mean, guess what? They did it. They cannot top it, no matter what. If Braun Strowman comes out and knocks the fuck out of Brock Lesnar next week, it's not going to do him justice. It's not going to do him justice because he's already done it to Gulak. So,
exactly, the best in the world at what he does.
Speaking of the best in the world, the best in the world tag team turmoil match.
I was waiting to fucking talk about this.
You know what I love?
Hey,
you know what I love?
We haven't even have the best in the world.
You haven't even given your take on the draft yet. This is how well.
Oh, you wait.
I am waiting.
You wait.
You know how long I'm waiting? I'm going to have to refill my scotch.
You can't have a best in the world tag team match with the Ascension in there. What? The Ascension is still around.
Are the Ascension in there?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm lost for words.
I'm pretty sure the Ascension are in there.
Okay, so you go, you can't have a best in the world tag team tournament, whatever, with the Ascension in there. Whereas I'm on the other side and going, you can't have a best in the world tag team turmoil match without the Usos.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
and they went undrafted too.
They weren't even mentioned in the draft.
Hold on. By looks of things, the Ascension have been scratched, and it was the right decision. They did get named in it. They did get named. They were named, not the first time they named, the second time they announced that online, but it turns out they've been scratched.
I mean, I don't know.
Which is a great call. Hey, never mind. Lucha House Party.
Oh, gee.
Who the fuck is Lucha House Party?
I was just about to say that.
You fucking... Oh... Recently started watching fucking AEW, and I wish their fucking Lucha Bros would fucking... I wonder if they're the same people under the mask.
I
never know, would you?
I think you'd be able to tell because Pentagon Jr. and Ray Phoenix.
Yeah, how good's Pentagon Jr.?
Mate, I've seen Pentagon Jr. live, and I'm telling you, zero miedo. He's a fucking freak. I mean, he is so good. But Ray Phoenix is, I'm telling you, the identical twin of Rey Mysterio. Actually, Ray Phoenix has a match against Kenny Omega this weekend at AAA Hero Immortals or something. I will be tracking it down and I will be watching it. That is for damn sure. So you recently just watched AEW. Please, thoughts. I'd love to hear your thoughts on AEW.
Yeah, because of Chris, shout out to Chris. Fuckwit, fucking saying he's carrying my load. Anyway, shout out to Chris for being a great guy and teaching me how to fucking re-download the torrents. And I downloaded it. I downloaded AEW Dynamite. I was just on my top list. I downloaded it. I'll give it a watch. Why not? Going to do a podcast soon. I'll fucking talk about it. I tell you what, it was fucking. As I said to you before, it's just fresh. It's all fresh. You watch it and you're like, as I'm saying, like, no, I'm not saying we bag the shit out of WWE. I'm not saying it's bad because fucking till now we haven't had anything else. You can't call it bad. You can call it bad. You can call it good, whatever, but you don't have anything else. It's just like you watch WWE and you watch this and you just enjoy it. You enjoy it. If you don't hate WWE, you're watching like this is just fresh, different type. It doesn't make me hate WWE. It just makes me have a whole different look on it.
As Chris Jericho
And
says,
actual wrestling.
it's an alternative. And it really is. It really is. Like, the war is between the fans.
Exactly.
I mean,
There is
nothing wrong with watching AEW and NXT. I mean, it is the best time ever. Ever. A little bit of bubbly. The best time ever to be a wrestling fan. I mean, NWA has gone back to weekly television. NWA Power on YouTube. I'm telling you, I will be watching that. They're going old school. I mean, you got MLW. It's also on YouTube. Very accessible. AEW. AEW Dark. I'm telling you. So
yeah, I watched that.
Did you watch
that?
Did you watch AEW Joey Janela versus Kenny Omega in the non-sanctioned match?
Yeah.
How good is that match?
Yeah.
How good? I mean, how good is Joey Janela? Come on.
How good? Yeah,
I love Joey Janela. I mean, I've got to. Like I said last week, we're mates. He liked my Raven shirt. I got a photo.
Oh, was that him?
That's Joey Janela.
Oh,
that is the bad boy Joey Janela.
Oh.
Hey, I went to World Series Wrestling.
He's big time. He's big time.
I went to World Series Wrestling to see Pentagon Jr. live and to meet Joey Janela, and I did both.
Wow.
But how good is the tag team wrestling in AEW?
Yeah, as I said, it absolutely shits on WWE.
WWE.
You know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see the Usos over here in this type of fucking wrestling.
In AEW.
It'd be so good to see.
Okay, so you watched the recent, with SCU?
The most recent. Yeah, SCU! You know what?
I love S.
I've been waiting to watch them. I love Daniels and I love Kazarian and I love them from fucking
What are your thoughts on
one.
Scorpio Sky?
Which one's that?
He's the black one.
So I'm very new. Is he the one that?
He's the one that came out.
He's a part of SC.
Yeah, SCU. Yeah,
Is he a part of it? Yeah, I don't know. He's no fucking. He's not.
Interesting
he's no
fact.
Christopher Daniels.
Interesting fact. I've met SCU as well. So just saying.
Did you?
Yeah, I'll send you the photo right now.
What? Oh, I just love Kazarian and
fucking yeah.
Yeah, and Christopher Daniels together. I absolutely love. And yeah, when he came out, I had a feeling that they were in a three, like a what are they called, trio fucking team on you. I had a feeling.
Yeah.
But then I found out that you can't have the three come out. Was that?
Yeah, no, they made the rule. Only the two. They couldn't have anyone at ringside.
That's fair.
But that's only because
when I said that,
Luchasaurus got injured, and they were trying to cover that up. So they go, okay, Marco Stunt, who was that 4 foot nothing guy, and Jungle Boy. That's why they did that.
When they said that, I had a feeling. I was like, okay, from memory, they do have someone else, and he came out. So
yeah,
well,
yeah. Nah, you got to watch episode 2, week 2.
Yeah,
you got to watch the Young Bucks versus Private Party. Like, if you're into tag team wrestling,
yeah, I am.
That is the match. Private Party, guarantee, will remind you of the Street Profits. 100%.
Hope they're not as annoying as them.
No, they're not. I don't think so anyway. And also you get to see Jericho's great promo.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the promo, but believe me, I will not hesitate to watch it again.
With the inner circle where he basically shut down AEWshop.com.
And what about when he fucking... Was that the one where he...
called out WWE saying we have people with bad creative and said, do you want to bring in a boxer and a UFC fighter, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Yeah, Chris Jericho is...
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason he had goat on his trunks in WWE. Because it's...
You know how much I loved his Philly street fight match. I've never heard of the fucking person.
Darby Allin?
He fought?
Never. You will remember the name.
That was a good match.
It was just good to see Chris Jericho riding on a skateboard. And the crowd chanting, "You can, Ali." You can ollie. Chris Jericho doesn't even know what a fucking ollie is.
I have no idea. He's not Tony Hawk.
That's right.
They're both the goats of their respectable sports.
That is true.
Yeah, nah, fucking Jericho is a fucking... And it was so good to see John Moxley wrestle again.
Oh,
I haven't seen him wrestle for a while. I watched him in what was fucking... When did I watch him last? I can't remember, but it's been since he's left under John Moxley. I think when did he win that championship?
Juice Robinson in
Did he
New Japan.
Yeah, was it? What was it? Was it the United States?
Yeah,
wasn't
the IWGP United States Champion.
Did he get stripped of that?
He,
not long ago.
he got stripped of it because he was supposed to wrestle on Monday at Kings of Pro Wrestling.
Yeah.
Which I was looking forward to watching, but because of the typhoon over there, he couldn't make it. Therefore, they stripped him of the title and changed the match to Juice Robinson, Lance Archer.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, I watched him win that. I think that might have been his first or second match out of WWE.
yeah,
From
because
memory.
he had a match in Northeast Wrestling. He actually had a match against Picasso.
Yeah,
well.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, I saw that. I saw. I didn't want to watch it, but I saw it. Yeah, that's right.
There we go.
So,
there you go. That's
oh, you met fucking Kazarian and Daniel.
that's SCU, mate.
Fuck, you are so lucky. Oh, what I would do to be in that photo. I fucking love them. You know how I fucking love. Oh, I love Kazarian.
Oh, because suicide, mate. Old school suicide.
So what's that bloke's name? Did you say?
Scorpio Sky. You know what?
Scorpio Sky.
Go back and watch Daniel Bryan and Kane in couples anger management, whatever it was. You will see Scorpio Sky there.
See him there.
Yeah, he was an extra for
He
WWE.
was with WWE.
Yeah.
Just like fucking Braun Strowman was a part of the fucking Rosebuds.
Oh, mate, we've already gone there. No, sorry, wait. It's the wrong week. I am in the top 1%.
EC3.
You know what?
Speaking of EC3,
quickly, the disrespect he had at TakeOver New Orleans when he decided to go EC3, baby.
Yeah, I saw that.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
How good is this? I'm outside having a fucking bunger while we're podcasting. Oh, make CMBP great again.
Oh, yeah, EC3. How do you go from being the fucking hottest, literally the hottest thing in Impact?
He definitely
literally
worked
the
his way
thing.
up.
And I loved it. I loved it from the start. The little sport. He reminded me of Corbin. The way everyone hated him. The way he was fucking not like
that was because he was storyline Dixie Carter's nephew.
Yeah, Dixie Carter's nephew. Yeah, Dixie Carter's nephew.
Had no
he got everything. Like, he actually got everything. He was undefeated for a year.
Yeah, that's right.
Obviously, Corbin wasn't, and Corbin's have to work for his fucking, and he's obviously been rewarded with the King of the Ring, which is probably nothing, but
yeah, obviously,
fucking at least he can call himself the king,
right.
which I'm sure he'll fucking make work.
I mean, King Booker made it work for 8 years.
Still does. Still fucking calls him. But yeah, the way he just fucking everyone hated him, and he just fucking from that he worked his way up, fucking proving he could wrestle. He fucking took that many digs at WWE back in those days too, but he was one of the original ones to fucking talk shit about him. And he fucking worked his way up. He had he had storylines with Matt Hardy, fucking Jeff Hardy,
Kurt Angle. Did he have a rivalry with Kurt
Angle?
Yeah,
oh yeah. He had a really
Captain
good
Kirk
rivalry
Angle,
with
as I like to call him.
Yep. He had a rivalry with him. Who else did he fucking? Bobby fucking, what was his? Bobby Roode. Oh, fucking Robert Roode. Bully Ray. They used to fucking go at it.
Bully Ray. Don't get me started.
Bubba
That
Ray.
man is my hero.
Yeah, he's had some fucking good matches against quality. Now look at him. Now fucking look at him.
I mean,
I was supposed to be appreciating him, and I used to appreciate. I still do.
They wait.
I wish WWE would.
They wasted him. I mean, everyone was saying he's a main roster guy, and he should have gone straight to the main roster instead of NXT. Okay, that's fair enough. I mean, it came from TNA. I mean, AJ Styles did it. I mean, Samoa Joe didn't, but Samoa Joe made it work in NXT. EC3 could have made it work in NXT as well.
He would have, exactly.
But they wasted EC3.
Same as McIntyre.
Oh, mate, we'll get into McIntyre, mate.
Like,
this is going to be a long podcast.
I don't give a fuck. I've been waiting for this all week
I
in
know,
Bali.
I
I'm
know.
fucking
Look,
eager to go.
I'm gonna appreciate you as well by labeling this episode not only Circles and Blunt Pencils episode 35 / TheJayden episode 2, but they wasted
Oh, the Jayden
EC3
back.
by putting him against Dean
They
Ambrose.
need exactly. That's it. First up, they needed to make him in NXT. Was he NXT champion? No,
Who?
he
EC3.
wasn't. Was he? EC3.
He had 2 matches in NXT.
That's right. And
He
went
was
straight
in
up.
the.
That's right. Yeah,
He was
that's
in the
right,
6-man ladder match, and then he had a match against Velveteen Dream.
Yeah, that's right. He needed to be NXT champion.
I mean, they
He
had
needed to be
something
NXT
there with
champion.
Dean Ambrose when Dean Ambrose said to him, "Where's EC1 and EC2?" They had something there.
And the way Dean Ambrose was, they knew he was going. He should have fucking keep beating him, fuck him up. They should have built him up there.
I mean,
They should have had good. They can have good. Imagine that match, a proper match between Ambrose and EC3. No one getting buried. It's a proper match. How good would that be to watch?
that's right. I mean, like, sort of the same thing here, but like Dean Ambrose or John Moxley, whatever, talking on Talk Is Jericho, said they were on a house show and they put him against EC3. And they basically flipped the script and said, okay, Dean Ambrose is a heel. You know what? We're going to make you a babyface and make EC3 the heel. And Ambrose Moxley, however you want to refer to him back then, knew that was a mistake. And that basically, I'm telling you, that would have ruined EC3 for good, because what has he done since then? He runs around with a red cup in his hand, like looking all happy, chasing the 24/7 championship.
It really does piss me off. Like, actually pisses me off.
Okay, and then again, I mean, this is where me and you, like, we're not going to. I mean, we could, but I doubt it. This is where we'll sort of like trade words or get into a fight, whatever. How does EC3 get picked up before Cesaro in the draft? I mean, Cesaro's done more, like, admittedly, than EC3, but how does that work? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
EC3
should
held no title.
United States
and-
champion.
Yeah, I know.
But
Hey, put him in a fucking tag team and make it work. Yeah,
Put him in
EC3
a tag team with Drake Maverick. Fucking, they're friends.
Oh, that was who he was. That was his manager back in fucking.
Yeah, Rockstar
That was
Spud.
his manager. Yeah, Rockstar. He was a
Spud,
fucking
yeah.
legend back. I used to love Rockstar Spud. Fucking back in the X division, fucking champion Rockstar Spud. Remember when he dressed up as Suicide? Was it Suicide? They fucking
It might
masked
have
man.
been. Yeah.
He was so fun. He dressed up as him once, no one knew who he was. And he fucking come out and they're like, oh my god. And Eric Young did it too. Another one, Eric Young.
Oh,
What the fuck?
yeah.
What has happened to Eric Young? What have they done to Eric Young? And that's just another one. Just sign him. He's just fucking AEW's come out. Let's just sign whoever we can. Let's re-sign. They re-sign Eric Young for fucking 4 years or something. Let's just make sure, put him on some money just so he can't go AEW. Imagine him in AEW.
I mean, that's what.
Imagine EC3 in AEW. Imagine him in AEW. In the inner circle.
Oh,
Fuck.
he could replace Sammy Guevara easily.
Imagine him at Hager and fucking Jericho.
Oh, there you go.
Oh. Just like, see, AC, it honestly pisses me off so much. Yeah, fuck.
Alright.
It really does piss me off.
Now that we've got Jayden riled up, the draft, please. This is what we're here for.
Yeah.
This is why this podcast is happening right now. Jayden, please.
We'll probably get into a few different things as we keep going.
Oh,
I'd like to talk about some other matches that's been fucking picked on for fucking Crown Jewel. I don't know if we've gone through them all yet. As I'm just looking at my fucking photo of you at SCU, very jealous at the moment, actually.
so next time they come
Alright,
out,
so-
we'll all go.
Yeah, I'll go through. I'll just go through. I'm not gonna bag obviously everyone. Lynch went first, so Reigns obviously the top 2 picks. How they keep saying, I don't know. I don't understand it. Acting like it's a fucking NBA NFL draft. Oh, you know, she brings so much to the table. They're having their fucking talk shows. Oh, she brings so much to the table. Roman Reigns. Oh, he brings so much. It's the first pick. What the fuck's the difference between the first pick and the last pick?
Yeah, that's true.
What the fuck is the fucking difference? The OC went fucking next and fucking The Fiend. Okay. McIntyre ends up going. Fucking, yeah, whoop-de-doo. Fucking, let's hope they fucking keep, let's hope they actually bring McIntyre into it. You know what I was happy with? Randy Orton got picked pretty early. I'm pretty happy. And I reckon Raw would be good. He can fucking, let him fucking, I know they're going to ruin the fucking Fiend. You know what? Get fucking Randy Orton to come in and Crown Jewel and fucking destroy the Fiend and fucking Seth Rollins. I'll be okay with that if that match ended up in a fucking DQ or whatever, no contest with fucking Randy Orton came in after he leads Team Flair to victory. Sasha Banks went to SmackDown. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. Ricochet went to Raw. Whoop-de-doo. Strowman went to SmackDown. Here's one I was pretty interested in, actually. Strowman on SmackDown. I don't understand what he's going to do there. Fucking, just another waste. Lashley Raw. Bliss Raw. As you said, fucking singles. Here's one I was pretty happy with, actually. Lacey Evans to SmackDown. One of the rare ones I was happy with. Be interesting to see what she can do. Owens to Raw. I was so angry with this. So fucking angry with this. Why the fuck? What would Kevin Owens be doing on Raw? Unless he fucking takes out AJ Styles and they have a fucking another rivalry and he fucking wins the US Championship. What the fuck is Kevin Owens going to do on Raw? Honestly, I got no idea. The Revival to SmackDown. Yeah, they're the champions. Natalia, how the fuck does she have a fucking third round pick? They're talking about rounds and the top picks are so good. In the third round, Natalia, what the fuck? I'll skip a few. I'll keep going through. Oh, the Street Profits got drafted. Yeah, good on them. Fucking whoop-de-doo. Night 1 supplementary picks. They picked it after Raw. SmackDown went off air. Apollo Crews SmackDown. B-Team SmackDown. Gulak SmackDown. Go. EC3 Raw. Apparently, EC3 was on Raw before that and got drafted back to Raw. Eric Young to fucking Raw. Yeah, well, apparently he was on Raw before too. Eric Young, what the fuck? When was the last time you saw Eric Young? All I know is I've fucking seen him with a fucking shaved beard and a fucking shaved head. That's fucking insulting seeing fucking the three goats, Gulak, EC3, and Eric Young being picked. And when was the last time we fucking saw 2 out of 3 of them? A fucking joke. Jake, what do you think about fucking Kevin Owens to Raw?
Oh, look, it makes his.
What is he going to do there?
It makes
What
his
the fuck is
tweet
he gonna
irrelevant.
do? I know.
I mean, he should. I'm telling you, he should have lost to Shane McMahon.
Yep.
And then he gets fired. Oh, but hey, Triple H will pick him up. Put him on NXT. What? Yeah, exactly. Like, what's he gonna do on Raw? I mean, it gives
what,
like some contenders for the Universal Championship. I mean, Kevin Owens is probably. I mean, there's only been like 5 or 6. Probably one of the best Universal Champions.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, but yeah.
What, is he going to fucking challenge AJ again and they're going to have another fucking, daddy's home, daddy fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Daddy's fucking stealing fucking, yo, I'm your daddy now fucking storyline?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't even know. I just had a thought and it just fell out of my head. But, like, yeah, what is he going to do?
What is he going to do?
Like, what is he going to achieve now? I mean, he's probably one of the biggest baby faces now.
Yeah.
But that only worked because of Shane McMahon. As much as we all hated seeing Shane McMahon in the position that he was in, it helped. It did nothing for Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon was there to do a role, and that role was to be overused and be one of the biggest heels in WWE. But what did that do in return? It made Kevin Owens the babyface he needed to be. But now, like, the big question here is, can Kevin Owens be a babyface without bagging out Shane McMahon? I don't think he can.
Yeah,
I think he needs to go back to being a heel.
I think he needs to fucking turn heel on Rollins.
See, but
you know
that's
what?
not going to work because everyone hates Seth Rollins.
Exactly. Maybe he'll end up having a rivalry with The Fiend.
See, but The Fiend's on
after
SmackDown.
he gets fucking ruined.
The Fiend's on
Oh,
SmackDown.
who knows? The Fiend can do what the fuck he wants, apparently. You know, I was just saying before, fucking, what if Randy Orton leads Team Flair to victory and then comes out and fucking RKO's fucking the Fiend and Rollins, and that ends in no contest, and it sets up Orton.
See,
He gets a stable up against Seth Rollins.
see, Orton's got another title run in him. He does.
Exactly. So does Cena.
So does Cena. I mean, come on. Michael Cole has been hyping up John Cena as the greatest of all time since how long? You've got to give Cena a title. I mean,
Since 2010.
Oh, yeah, it's true. But I don't.
Yeah.
I was really. I mean, I don't know if you were or not, but you definitely know I was. I was really digging Randy Orton in the Revival. It was reminding me of Legacy.
Oh, Legacy. What a fucking stable.
I mean, if you didn't think Randy Orton could cut it as the leader of a stable, go back and watch Legacy.
He killed it. Back when the punt kick was around.
Oh, the punt kick.
That's when I fucking loved. That was back in the day when he had the no limit match.
Yeah.
That's when I loved.
That was what he took out every member of the McMahon family.
Yeah. He punt kicked them all. I remember.
I mean, he handcuffed Triple H to the ropes, punt kicked Stephanie, but then gave her a kiss. I mean, that was followed by possibly one of the worst WrestleMania matches of all time, but it couldn't be helped because of Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. So let's just be real here. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, you're gonna waste your first pick on Becky Lynch with the draft.
That's what I'm saying. They're hyping this fucking, this amazing fucking draft up. Oh, first pick. Oh, yeah, wow. It's going to be such a good pick. We're so lucky to have fucking Becky Lynch. Wow. But then you're fucking saying how much these draft picks mean. And then fucking Natalia goes in the third round, 15th pick overall. Your draft can't be too fucking good if the Lucha House Party's going at fucking pick 17 and Heavy Machinery's going at pick 19.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't fucking get it. You know what I feel like they're doing? They put the people where no one cares about, so they know where I don't know, it's like they can't fuck that up kind of thing, just to fill the numbers up. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. But yeah, I don't know.
You know what I don't get? That Natalia and Lacey Evans were in this like massive rivalry, but then Natalia picks Lacey Evans as her tag team partner on Raw.
And they come out and hug. Don't get me started on that. Don't fucking. I like Lacey Evans. I fucking love Lacey Evans.
She should have beat Becky Lynch.
Happy I am.
She should have beat Becky
Okay,
Lynch.
that's what I'm saying. I'm happy she's going to SmackDown. Like she could be eventually.
Well, I think SmackDown has the more stacked women's division.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're right,
you can put
sure.
Becky Lynch and
Any
Charlotte
division with Mella and fucking Mandy on it. Of course, I have fucking stacked.
Oh, speaking of Mandy, just really quickly, I mean, go back and watch SmackDown. If you will appreciate this, like when you're a man's man, you will appreciate the way Nikki Cross pinned Mandy Rose. I'm telling you, I wouldn't last 3 seconds as well. I'm just saying. Oh, that's a good.
What about
that was great.
Mella and Mandy were fighting, and then fucking Cole said something to fucking Corey. I love it. I absolutely love when fucking Mandy's in the ring and Corey Grace is commentating.
Well, I mean, are they just trying to make Corey Graves be out to be a massive pimp? I mean, they got Alexa Bliss, Mandy Rose, and Carmella all on SmackDown. Like, well, what the fuck? They're just gonna put him in a triple threat match, and the table is literally just gonna flip over because Corey Graves is gonna get a massive fucking hard on. It's gonna knock the table over.
What about when he announced Shorty G? He's like, you know what? They should start calling me Handsome G. You know what, Corey? I will call you that from now on. You deserve it.
Both you and Chris.
If only he had his own podcast. Like it wasn't. I didn't realize it was fucking sanctioned by WWE.
It's sanctioned by WWE. I mean, the first guest is going to be Triple H, but it's not going to be. I mean, it's not going to be great.
Yeah.
It's going to be heavily produced. You know.
Yeah.
You want the natural podcast, like I don't know, Circles and Blunt Pencils.
Bring him on here.
Fuck, I'd love to.
Come on here.
I'd love to have him on here. Let's get his real thoughts. Like, let's just get him to send us some pics of fucking Carmelo under the sheets. Oh yeah.
A little bit
of the bubbly.
I'll tell you what, I've been talking to fucking that wrestling guy again. We're back in talks.
Oh no.
I know. I remember when I was saying, remember when you were bagging me and I forgot to tell you that he was fucking listening
Yeah.
about the fucking Corbin.
Yeah.
I've been talking to him and he was fucking saying that he actually, I don't know if this is fucking bullshit or what, but fucking he ended up, he was speaking, I don't know, one of the commentators who used to be on SmackDown.
Phillips, Saxon.
Was it? No, it was, oh yeah, Phillips. I can't, I don't know. It was Phillips or not. Tom Phillips?
Todd Phillips. Yeah, Tom
Yeah.
Phillips, not Todd Phillips. He's the director.
Tom. Yeah. He said he ended up, he spoke to one of them and he said that, Corey Gray's podcast, it was going to be fucking, like, I don't know, lethal or some shit. Obviously not.
Yeah, not that WWE got.
But then
taken
he gets,
out of it.
is it for sure that Triple H is going to be the first one?
Apparently, yeah, that's what I saw. Is
That'd be alright because Triple H would talk some fucking sense.
It'll be NXT based basically, but yeah, no.
That would be
I mean,
fucking good.
I will listen to that episode because I think Triple H is a fucking genius.
Yeah,
And I mean,
yeah.
we all cannot wait for Triple H to get the chair.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I mean, I know it'll be like a bittersweet thing. Like, I mean, the godfather of wrestling.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, look, I love Vince. I really do. I mean, you got to say Vince McMahon is the greatest heel in all of wrestling history. But, mate, he's cashing in. That's for sure. I mean, he's setting up WWE for life. They're set with the USA, the Fox
That's
deal,
right. No, you're not
Saudi
good on it.
Arabia. I mean, fuck. Businessman's got to do business. That's for sure. But
Exactly. And he realizes he's fucking as sad as it is. He's got to go soon.
yeah, I mean,
Okay, I'm not like he has to retire from it and fucking step down or whatever.
but what Triple H is doing with NXT is just.
Exactly.
I mean,
That's just a little hint of what's gonna happen.
yeah. What are your thoughts on Finn Balor in NXT?
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah,
Absolutely
I
love
think
it.
it's a smart move.
Yes, definitely.
another
Yeah.
thing.
Should have been followed by maybe two more. Only two more people.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
To start off, anyway.
Yeah, start off,
until they
sure. You don't want to overcrowd.
until they add, like, if they build up a roster, then they could add maybe like another mid card championship, like the NXT Television Championship or something. But
Yeah,
I
that'd
mean,
be
I'd
good
like to
to
see.
see.
I mean, I think that's the next one for AEW as well. I think they'll add like a mid
Television
card.
Championship.
They got to add something, yeah. I mean, you can't just have a world
Yeah,
championship
you're
and tag team.
And you can't just have fucking 5 tag team matches.
Yeah, that's right.
4 tag team matches.
Another thing, I think I said last week, or last episode or something. What would you think if the bar came back? Unfortunately, we're going to have to leave the podcast there for this episode. But don't worry, stay tuned. Part 2 will be coming in just a couple of days. And trust me, we have still got plenty more to talk about. But until then,